All right, everybody, we have some more breaking news from the Patriots. This time it's on the offensive side of the ball. We all knew the Patriots needed to rebuild their wide receiver core. It's arguably been one of the worst for the last couple seasons. Really all you have in that core is Julian Edelman and maybe Jacoby Myers and like a busted N'Keal Harry. That's literally that's what the receiving core is. So any depth we make is a good move. Now, I get it. We'll start with the more positive one, I think, which is the Patriots are bringing in Kendrick Bourne. Very good wide receiver, very underrated wide receiver, very good 2, very good 3 option. This isn't exactly like the number 1 the Patriots are like looking for and still kind of searching for. But it's a good speed option. It's a guy that you will see that can take a defense down the field with him. It's a guy that can catch the goddamn ball sometimes. It's a guy that can bring the defense down the field with him, which makes defenses not just sit in the box against the Patriots and wait for us to run the ball and then kill us when we do. It's basically finally giving us something that makes it so other defenses have to plot against us, plan against us, do something other than just go, well, we'll let them throw it. They don't got anyone who can catch it. Now with Jonnu Smith, now Kendrick Bourne, and of course the one we already knew about earlier, Nelson Agholor was also signed by the Patriots on a 2-year, $26 million deal. Pretty much Kendrick Bourne got 3 years at $22.5. Little bit cheaper deal for Kendrick. Nelson's contract's a little bit bigger than I would have liked. And it's not exactly the ideal signing. I really like the Kendrick Bourne move. Very good signing for a very good receiver for us. Nelson is an interesting case because, yeah, he's got drop issues, but also what he does have, something that we desperately need, speed. We have nothing for like fast wide receivers. And I know he's not like a burner. He's not the first thing you think of. But if you're a Patriots fan and you're apprehensive about this move and you don't like it, remember, he is now like the fastest receiver we've had in a very long time. He will bring the defense down the field, much like Kendrick Bourne. They will both bring guys down the field. They will demand coverage. They can't just leave these guys open like they did with Bird or Jacoby Myers or whoever the hell else we've been throwing out there as wide receivers, that they would just leave wide open. These guys would just be left wide open, and the quarterback wouldn't even throw them the ball. They just drop it like when Bird was left wide open against the Bills, and he just kind of dropped it, even though Cam hit him literally right in his breadbasket. These guys won't be left wide open, which means that the fucking box will not be stacked with 9, maybe 10 guys in it, daring us to, hey, go ahead, run. I dare you to run. And then we'd run and we lose yards. Like now, all of a sudden, the offense that's built around the run first, maybe can actually get some damage done because you're gonna see safeties having to go out and play in the coverage zones, especially should the Patriots drafted like a really good young wide receiver at 15, try to move up in the draft to get that to go get that Waddle, to go get that Smith, to go get that Jamar Chase kind of receiver. Maybe you draft the Dwayne Eskridge, Tooney, one of these guys that are a little bit under the radar type speedsters. This gives the Patriots Bateman even, if he happens to fall to 15. Like it's very interesting what the Patriots could do all of a sudden here with the signings of Agholor and Bourne. Those are great depth moves, 2 and 3. Like those are a solid number 2 receiver, a solid number 3 receiver. As long as you go get a 1 now, a legitimate number 1 receiver. These are 2 great moves for the Patriots, along with Jonnu Smith. A whole new look offense for Cam Newton. I am so excited about. I know it's hard to. I know it's Nelson Agholor and he dropped all them passes in Philadelphia. It's impossible. We know. All right, let's just put that out on the table. We know that's there. We know he did that. He looked good for the Raiders. Even if he is a drop machine in New England, like as long as he's drawing defense down the field, that's what his role is going to be. A speedster to draw defenses down the field. And it's not that bad of a contract. We have a lot of money. I'm going to look and see if there's any more. Oh, Philip Dorsett to the Jaguars. Not a bad move. I mean, as a Patriots fan, we know what that is. Live look at the rest of the AFC East. With all these Patriots, they just keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. I'm just looking for something in general that would be. I can't trust. This is all horrible. Let's go to Belichick. Look at all these memes. But yeah, so basically, I'm very happy with this move. Yeah, they still are looking for a number one. To be fair, do the Patriots actually need to go get a one? Would Jonnu Smith be the? I just read that guy's comment. Would Jonnu Smith be a good one? Agholor can be a guy who eats targets. Jacoby Myers from the slot. I don't know. This is an interesting couple moves by signing Bourne and by signing Nelson Agholor. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this, especially if you're Patriots fans. Let me know, please. Make sure I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new for all the more NFL news, plus the NFL news streams that we'll be doing to kind of cover more of the news not related directly to the Patriots. So, yeah, very excited about this. I know Agholor isn't the guy a lot of us wanted, but we'll see how it works. We'll see how this plays. All right, have some faith. Bill's doing big things. All right, we've spent a lot of money. Trust Bill. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and yeah, thank you so much. Crazy. I'm getting more and more excited as time progresses forward to the new season. We're coming for you, Brady. Old Tom, you ready? Hey, Tom, the Patriots are building. Is it going to be Tampa, New England Super Bowl?